Hi folks, Andy here from Fit Body Strong Mind. Today's topic is limiting beliefs, specifically how you can overcome limiting beliefs to achieve your fitness goals. Now, first of all, what are limiting beliefs? Well, a limiting belief is any belief, opinion, way of seeing the world that you have which limits your ability to achieve something you want to achieve. So a simple example could be finance, for example. Let's say you decide that you want to achieve financial freedom. You want to start building your way to financial freedom. But let's say you have a belief within your core belief system which says that money is to be enjoyed in the moment and life is for living and all these things. That belief is ingrained within you, and it's very, very likely to hamper you if you're trying to build financial freedom. So if you want to build financial freedom and create a long-term financial freedom, then you're going to have to remove that limiting belief from inside you and look and have another way of looking at life. So that's just a simple example, but you get examples of limiting beliefs in every single area of life. A strange one from mine, which is a bit more subtle, is that I've always been very, very impatient. And I guess that belief comes from probably from my childhood somewhere, where we think that we should receive things immediately. And that means, of course, that we grow up with this idea that when we want something, it should come immediately, and we don't have the patience to wait for it or build for it or whatever. And that's something that I had to work very hard to overcome. And our limiting beliefs become our natural way of being very often. So how does this apply to health and fitness? Well, it applies to health and fitness as much as it does to finance, business, career, or any other aspect of your life. And the way to understand, or the way to realize what your limiting beliefs are, is to look at your current results, look at your life. So are you someone who really, really struggles to stick to a diet, for example? If you look more closely, it might be that your limiting beliefs are that diets, you associate those with struggle, with deprivation, with not enjoying life. So your limiting belief is that diets are going to hamper your enjoyment of life, and therefore it's very, very difficult for you to convince yourself to eat healthily and to do the things you need to do in order to get in the shape that you want to get in. Another limiting belief that I see all the time is that going to the gym, often for women, this one, going to the gym is going to make me big and muscular and bulky. Well, not going to the gym, sorry, but lifting weights is going to make me big and muscular and bulky. And this is a limiting belief because it stops a lot of women from doing the exact thing that would get them in the best shape of their life, which is to lift weights. And there are so many of these little limiting beliefs, and when they're all put together, they can actually create the perfect storm of being completely unable to do what it is you want to achieve. So how do you overcome these limiting beliefs? Well, the first step is what I've just been talking about, is about awareness. Awareness is the first step to overcoming limiting beliefs. You have to start to analyze yourself. You have to start coming from your higher consciousness and look at your choices on a day-to-day basis. Look at your results that you're producing in your life. What do those results and what do those choices say about what you believe about whatever the topic is? So if it's your health and fitness and you're very overweight, what are your choices and what does that result say about what you believe about life? It could be that just day to day you're making simple bad choices because you believe that the small things don't add up to big results, but they do. So that would be a limiting belief. So the first thing, if once you've determined what your limiting belief is, or what your various limiting beliefs are, the next step is to find a way to overcome them. And really there's only two ways to do that. The first is to make a clear decision, to say, okay, I accept that I've looked at life in this way before, and now I'm going to change that way of thinking. I'm going to make a clear decision that from now on I'm going to think differently, and then you make a very conscious choice day in and day out to live that decision that you've made. And the second thing you have to do is you have to commit to just getting out of your comfort zone. If you have limiting beliefs, to go against them very, very often involves doing the exact things that you don't like to do. So if, for example, your limiting belief is that the gym is a scary place to go, there's only one way to overcome that. First of all, you have to decide that it's going to be worth going to the gym. But second of all, you have to take the action of overcoming your fear and just going to the gym. And gradually, of course, it'll become more comfortable and more comfortable. But the first time, yes, it might be scary for you. And making the decision to overcome your belief might not change that. Only action will change that. So that's a quick overview of limiting beliefs and how they can stop you from getting fit and healthy and getting in the shape that you want. You can read the full blog post at fitbodystrongmind.com. The link is below the video, so click on it, have a read in more detail. And there's other things on the website. There's my free mental mastery guide, which you can download. There's my free fitness formula that you can download as well. There's lots of stuff there to help you on your way to getting the fitness and health that you want. Thanks very much for your time and for watching this video. I hope you have a fantastic day. Cheers.